Guess that's that's got to be right.
They need to apply some more pressure right here. The ends get upfield. Apply pressure, don't give the QB time to make a play.
Allen with a give to Hill up the middle, breaks. Check that. Pardon me, that's Chiango getting the call, and he is short of the first down by 4 yards. Little change up there. Chiango getting the call.
Yeah, he's the quicker, shorter, squatty back. Offense staying on the field.
Yeah, about to say that. Well, when you're up 14-0, the ball's at the 40 of Rancocas Valley. Allen gets the call from the sideline. He is back on the field. They will be going for it here, or at least we assume they'll be going for it. We don't know if they actually will snap the ball here. Or they may be just trying to draw them off sides. No, they're not. Here's Allen. Allen throws deep to the right side, and this is complete to Decotu, and he's in for the touchdown.
For a Hermit touchdown.
So, Decotu, who is their leading receiver, Allen looked like he was going to run the football, but then just stopped and threw a dart. Found Decotu, and he did the rest.
Definitely a different version of the play they go to throughout the season. Normally it's a 3-step or 5-step fade. They just found a new wrinkle to give him the ball on the right-hand side. That's his land. That's his wheelhouse.
Snyder to attempt. And it is good. So now Rancocas Valley in a big hole. They trail it 21-0. For over 45 years, the Limo Group has provided quality engineering services to public clients throughout New Jersey and in New York, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. Many of these clients have used the Limo Group services for years, and the firm has received many engineering and planning awards for municipal and state projects. Limo Group services are tailored to a client's specific needs. These range from water wells to footbridges and nature paths to new structures and facilities. The Alimo Group can engineer your ideas and help you create just what you need. Phone the Alimo Group 609-267-8310 or visit them at 200 High Street in Mount Holly. So a bit of a different looking play there for St. Augustine that pays big dividends as they're now up 21-0.
You know, it's put that corner between a rock and a hard place. You know, it's 4th down, less than 5 to go. The quarterback looks like he's scrambling to the right. He tucks it for a second. The cornerback wants to come support the play, pulls it up, throws it at the last second. Tough play to defend. Pooch.
Snyder with a kick. It's short. Coming up for it is Condris. Condris now with a right angle to the right sideline, but he is knocked down by Bonchek, who not only plays linebacker but is in there on special teams as well. Wouldn't let him get the sideline. So Rancocas Valley now needs points, and needs points quickly. 8:25 left in this third quarter of play. They're down 21-0.
You want to watch to see if the aggressiveness of St. Augustine is still there with the 21-point lead. They may not be as designed to come after as much.
Condris, the snap, the give to Matlock, but he is going to be thrown for a loss.
He's stopped there by number 48, Shane
Quast comes on to make the tackle, but had a lot of help, but there's going to be a face mask call against St. Augustine.
Penetration all across the line. The 5 and 15. 5-yarder.
And they move the football to the 48-yard line, we'll call it. First and 6. So again, Rancocas Valley, and they have had this good field position on a number of occasions throughout this game, but they just have not been able to cash in and do the job. The snap. Mangine going to take it himself. Mangine to St. Augustine territory, picks up 3, maybe 4 to the 48-yard line. That'll bring up a second. We'll call it 4 for the Red Devils.
2nd and 3.
Double slot. Mangine, as we're joined by a little flying animal in the press box. Here's Mangine. Quick throw to the left side. This one's complete. First down and more.
Number 13,
Washington makes the catch.
Another flag.
Fans getting a little restless here with these flags against Rancocas Valley.
I was just about to mention the QB did a good job. He took a step forward, pulled the linebackers in to see if he's going to have another quarterback draw, and flipped it out there real quick. It's an effective play, but penalties are still drive killers.
Second down and 10. The ball moved back to the 45-yard line of Rancocas Valley.
Red Devil 45-yard line.
Again, the double slot. 6:52 left, third quarter. Mangine under pressure. The screen over the middle. Condrus with a one-hand grab and a whistle. I should say a flag, not a whistle.
If the ball is caught beyond the line of scrimmage, then the linemen that are downfield, that's going to be the call. If you caught it behind the line of scrimmage, it would be a different story.
So a nice play conceptually and execution-wise, except, of course, for the illegal people downfield. See how Coach Lancetta plays it here.
As they mark this off, that's what we were talking about. That's one of those plays that uses the aggressiveness of St. Augustine against them, but you gotta have to be patient. You gotta be disciplined when you run those type of plays.
2nd and 15. Ball at the 40-yard line now. We've seen this a lot during this game. Mangine throws to the right side, and Hill lets it go through his hands. May have been looking upfield before he secured the football, and now 3rd down and 15. Again, I don't care what level of football you play, Sam. I mean, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 15, those types of plays, they're tough to pick up on a consistent basis.
And that's a great point you make, because it looks like the competitiveness of RV wants them, every play they run, they want to pick up the 15. You know what? At this point in the game, you want to calm them down and say, hey, guys, we don't need the 15 on 2nd down. We need 8 or 10, then maybe another 8 or 10. All these plays, looks like the players really want to get the entire yards they need on that play.
Mangine sets again to the right sideline. Hill makes the catch. Hill accelerates, and Hill's going to be dumped at the 46-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down again for the Red Devils. So again, the punt formation, and Mangine will be the punter, and Shorter is back to receive it for St. Augustine. Got to be frustrating for your team when you're trying your best to execute, but the penalties just keep mounting up, and when you come up against a defense like St. Augustine, you just cannot afford those penalties on top of it. Beautiful punt by Mangine. Bounces down at the 25-yard line, and Shorter is pretty much just let the ball roll. Has not really made an attempt to come up and make the catch, so I don't know if that's by design, if that's what the coaches want him to do, but it's cost him, as you have pointed out, some yardage.
Each time, it's excellent hang time by the punter, but you know what? The cover team's getting downfield and causing him not to put his hand up and get the fair catch.
So they're going to place it down at 18-yard line. 5:29 remaining in this third quarter of play. St. Augustine on top 21-0.
So they've scored on a big play on a pass. They have long drives. You got to get in the backfield and disrupt them.
Here's Hill off right side to the 18. Pickup of 6 on first down. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Lefevre kind of just turns this into a running game. Let's work the clock. We're up 21-0.
You know, a gain of 4 is one thing. A gain of 6, absolutely. They can run it 6 pops, 6 yards a pop. That would run it all the way down the field.
Hill again.
That's Hill again.
Straight up the gut. Has the first down.
Appears to have the first down.
And again, this is what Coach Houseman was talking about, not necessarily happening right here, but he was just worried as the game went on that these offensive linemen at 310, 230, 245, 220, and 265 were going to wear on his defensive linemen who just don't match up size-wise.
And you can't match up. You don't match up. You send extra guys, you take a little chance here, you know. You don't play as sound defense as you can, but you try and disrupt something.
Again, Hill bounces to the outside. Hill, another first down. Hill with a foot race, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
You slant the line, you send a backer on the outside, and you give up a zone.
It'll be first and 10 for the Hermits.
And again, they have not thrown the football here in this series.
You can almost calculate time by points. Maybe 4 minutes in this quarter and a minute or 2 in the second quarter is worth about 6 points. If they take all the time off, that's less time for RV to come back and make a game out of it.
Slot formation to the left side. First down at the 45-yard line. Again, Hill. Again, Hill finds room. Hill on his feet inside the 20. Grabbed and thrown back. So, I don't know if it's happening. You probably know better than I do, but Coach Houseman's fears are coming true possibly, because he has had a lot more running room here in this series than he had earlier in the game.
Absolutely. It's tough to stand up against those big guys, especially with these down blocks and counters and kickouts, powers that they're running. They're going to have to do more than try and match up man-to-man.
First down. Inside the 40 at the 38.
There they come.
Hill again up the middle. Picks up 5-6 yards, and of course they don't have enough size, so they bring in Isaiah Rakes to block as well. And Rakes is being recruited obviously as a defensive lineman, not a running back. At 6'1", 285.
It's kind of amazing if you do a little research. Some of the top defensive linemen in the bigger programs around the country played in the backfield in high school.
It is amazing. You see Rake shifting to the left, and this time Hill is just hit in the hole and kissed down by Edric, who said, we'll put an end to this, at least on this play.
Just what we were talking about. You got to bring it. You can't just leave your 4D lineman there. You got to bring the guys and take a chance.
Of course, one of the schools recruiting Rakes is Baylor, and of course you're familiar with coach at Baylor, who I believe is the former Temple coach Matt Rule, right?
TU, absolutely. Him and Coach Golden were one of the guys that brought Temple back.
Yep.
Now he's facing a tough situation in Baylor with all the penalties and sanctions, but you know he'll get it done.
Third down and 6.
Seems like they didn't beat the flag, or did they?
Timeout.
Yeah, they're running out of time.
2:14 left in the third. St. Augustine, big lead, 21-0 over Rancocas Valley. There's something for everybody at Dempster Sports Pub in Mount Holly. Early bird specials, Mexican Monday, Saturday breakfast, Thirsty Thursday, a great menu featuring their scrumptious burgers, nightly entertainment, and a wide variety of beverages. But Dempster Sports Pub was designed for the sports fan. You can watch all the NFL and college football games, plus baseball, basketball, hockey, soccer, you name it. And they have their own teams for shuffleboard, darts, and horseshoes. Dempster Sports Pub, 437 Pine Street, just off Route 38 in Mount Holly, where friends become family. So 21-0. It's pretty much been all St. Augustine in this game, and as we mentioned, this is a instant replay, or a replay. I shouldn't say instant replay. It's a replay game where the officials can actually replay something and take a look at it. I don't think we've seen any in this game.
We haven't had any close calls. I thought they were going to do it on an interception. Let's see if he trapped it, but they didn't call it.
Here's Allen. Allen fires over the middle. This one is complete at the 20-yard line. Making the reception is Corey Yeoman.
Well, if you slip right in behind the backers and underneath the safety, just like before, you have to get in the passing lanes, force the ball up in the air, and give yourself time to react to it.
So another first down.
First down
By the Hermits.
St. Augustine.
They've won 3 of their last 4. On their way to yet another win. Whistle as the give is to Hill. Offside's the call against St. Augustine. This game has been...
Is that against RV?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have been penalized, highly penalized in this game, has RV.
Which was something we spoke about before in the previous game a couple weeks ago. I mean, the mistakes, you know, when you're up, you make fewer mistakes, but the discipline and the frustration setting in is causing the mistakes to mount.
At the 16-yard line, it's now 1st and 5 for St. Augustine. Slot to the left. Allen fires over the middle. This one's in for the touchdown. And again, Decotu, who is their leading receiver, with a touch.
Right side of the field, skinny post. Actually, well-timed play. You would need the inside backer to come disrupt that play. The corners or the safeties, it's tough for them to fight through that to make that play.
Snyder again to attempt.
The kick is up. It is good.
And it is good.
With 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining.
So now 28-0. St. Augustine on top, and we'll be back right after this word from Miller Ford.
Pre-loved, pre-approved, and new to you. Visit Miller Subaru in Mount Holly and get a great deal on a factory-certified pre-owned vehicle. Our certified pre-owned vehicles are all backed by Subaru and come with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty, special financing, a free Carfax included, and 24-hour roadside assistance. Get all of the luxuries and peace of mind of a new car at an affordable price. Miller makes it better. Miller Subaru, Route 38 Mount Holly, 24/7 at millersubaru.com.
Back here at Rancocas Valley, 28-0 the score. Decotu came into this game with 13 receptions for 274 yards, averaging 21.1 a catch with 4 TDs, and you can add a couple of more to those touchdown stats. Snyder the kickoff. Taken at the 22-yard line. Across the 40 to the 46-yard line.
Good hard to run.
Ball is spotted at the red level 46-yard line.
That was Matlock.
First and 10.
Is that Malik Lowe on the carry? Who was that?
I thought it was Matlock.
Matlock, okay. Okay, pardon me, Matlock. On the return. So Rancocas Valley in a deep hole, 28-0, probably looking for a little respectability here in this game. Want to get on the board, certainly. Don't want to be shut out. So they have, again, good field position, and this is something they have had throughout this game, but not been able to take advantage of it. Toss to the right sideline is complete. Right side, I should say, to Gray, but there's a marker on the play, a chop block.
Yeah, if St. Augustine wasn't enough of an opponent, you know, their self-inflicted wounds and the penalties seems insurmountable today.
Yeah, they're just committing so many of them. Hard to overcome.
And like you said, I mean, you want respectability, and just tell the players, hey, just one play at a time, one score at a time, and we'll see what happens from there. I'm sure some players still want to rush and have a big play, you know, right away.
That's going to cost them 15. Ball moved back to the 30, call it the 31-yard line.
That was an illegal chop block.
First and 25.
Give to the right side. Fighting for extra yardage, but losing the football at the last moment.
That was number 5.
The fight's still there. You know, I love to see a misdirection. You know?
A cease on the carry. Yeah, you're right.
He may still be running.
There is an injury on the play.
Injury for St. Augustine. See who that is. That is Bonchek. Their best defensive player. Out to attend to him. His team is up 28-0. Well, over the years, Third Base Sports and Trophies has grown into one of the leading companies on the East Coast in providing all of your trophy and apparel needs. Located at 1060 Old Cuthbert Road in Cherry Hill, they provide one-stop shopping to their customers with outstanding quality service and affordability. Open Monday through Friday, 9 till 5, Saturdays from 9 till noon. Phone 856-665-0114. Remember to stop at Third Base on your way home. Bonchek up on his feet and will be walking to the sideline.
You know, just a little scouting. Bonchek's left inside backer. I would take a slot receiver and run a slant right where his replacement is. On the three-step drop on the right-hand side.
Second down and 25. They need the 44 of St. Augustine to pick up a first down. Double slot. Mangine sidesteps one rusher, evades another, now throwing on the run as he was being chased by Isaiah Rakes, and a whistle and a flag. See if they hit him out of bounds.
They're going to have to change the snap count. These guys have their ears pinned back, and they're just coming after them each play. You got to change this up. A shift, snap count, adjustment.
Here's the indication, personal foul against St. Augustine.
Automatic first.
Yeah, Mangine looked a little frustrated on that run. He had to escape two would-be tacklers, two rushers, and then just threw it kind of into the ground. Not really used to this kind of pressure.
No, it's been consistent all day. I mean, they knew that with the films coming in. I mean, they are as advertised.
And they apply pressure from the outside and the inside with rakes, so it's no task. The end of the third quarter with the score 28-0. St. Augustine on top of RV. We'll be right back after this word from Lippincott.
In Mount Holly, we stock boulders, Belgian block, flagstone, stacking stone, and decorative gravel. We also offer a huge variety of natural thin veneer stone and custom cut stone. We can help you plan the job. Rent the tools and deliver it all. Whether you're a homeowner or contractor, the best place to buy natural stone products is at Lippincott Supply, downtown Mount Holly.
Rancocas Valley, the officials still having, doesn't appear to be happy. So Rancocas Valley, now the indicator says third down, so that was not an automatic first down unless they haven't reset it yet, but third down and 10 from the 46-yard line.
It is, in fact, third down.
Mangine sets, throws to the left sideline. There's Contras. He's got the first down. Inside the 40 at the 30. See where they mark it. Going to mark it inside the 40-yard line at the 36-yard line. And a perfectly thrown ball. Just laid it out there, and Condras fell right under it, able to pick up the first down.
Looks like they wrote it up just like in practice. Mangine threw that before he made his break. He ran, adjusted the angle of his cut underneath the ball. Nice timing.
So it looks like the officials are having a little bit of difficulty getting on the same page themselves here. Coming to talk to the press box. Trying to reset the clock. Set it to 11:40 is what they wanted, and that's what they've got. First down at the 36 of St. Augustine. Mangine, the give. Up the middle, spinning inside the 30, continuing to drive, will not go down until he falls forward at the 26-27-yard line.
It's good to see that the fight's still there.
Was Moses on the carry. Off play action, the throw to the right side is complete. Inside the 25-yard line to the 24. Condras with a reception.
That's a good pattern. You know, when they drew it up, they wanted to get it to the top of the number so he can race them to the sideline. But he still made a play with the depth of the pass.
So another first down for the Red Devils. Just inside the 25 of St. Augustine. The give straight up the middle for maybe a yard. Not much room there.
Now they're trying to do a good job of mixing it up. I mean, once you get past that initial line, if you could have popped that, you may have had some room, but the strength of the St. Augustine defense is still inside. They got to get to the perimeter, passing, sprint out, however they can do it.
Give him a half yard. Mangine rolls to his left, throws on the run to the left flat. Complete to Condris is knocked down at the 22-23 yard line by Bonchek, who's back in the ball game.
Gain of approximately 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 7.
So that's kind of what you like to see out of an outstanding linebacker, not just someone who can hit you in the hole, but someone who can cover you in the flat. You saw it right there.
And keep leverage on you at the same time.
Pickup of 3.
2 plays to get this first down.
Mangine steps up, going to take it himself to the left sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds. He's had to do that a lot this evening. Place it down inside the 20 of the 19, so advance of a couple.
So some of the small positives, I mean, you get the yards you can get, and get out of bounds. You don't turn your shoulders and try and make a big collision to prove a point that's not going to help you in this game or any games in the future. So he did a good job of getting as many yards as he could and get out of bounds, play another down.
4th down and 5 from the 19. Mangine throws, nobody there. Closest man to it was Hill, but he was probably 5 yards to the left of the throw. Don't know if there was a miscommunication there, but nonetheless, St. Augustine will take over.
Definitely a missed assignment, misread. But those are the patterns that you're going to have to connect with to work. You're not going to just going to beat a man-to-man. You time it up so the pass gets there before you make your break.
But that was a good drive by Rancocas Valley. They just couldn't finish it off with points. Still trailing 28-0, 8:59 left in the ball game. Next up for the Red Devils right here next Friday will be Vineland. Allen, they give to Hill, cuts to his left, finds room, has a first down across the 30 to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, the Vineland game will show, it'll be a little more even matchup of talent. St. Augustine just looks across the board. Most positions to be superior right now.
The thing you like about Hill is he has that real good vision, as you know. It's one thing to have those great wheels, speed, shiftiness, and all that, but the great ones have the vision where they say, well, I can't go here. This is closed up.
When you said that, I'm looking at him now. If you take another look at his running style, he looks like Eric Dickerson from back in the day. He's kind of straight up and down, but he's still powerful.
This time hit pretty much at the line of scrimmage by Boker.
Showing my age with that reference, but it's a complete back.
Well, if you're going to compare him to Mr. Dickerson, I'm sure he's going to take that all day long.
Oh, yeah, once he looks him up, he'll say, that's great.
Got to grow a few inches, though. Dickerson was, what, about 6'2"?
Yeah, 6'2", 6'3", yeah.
Second down and 9 for St. Augustine. Slot to the left side. Again, Hill spinning away. Hill hit across the 40 at the 42-yard line, but again showing that great running style and a first down.
And you'll see as you follow him through the years, forward. Right now he's just using pure athletic ability.
He's a 5'11", 170 pound. Between now and senior, probably could put on 20 pounds and be 190, and now he's going to be dishing out the punishment instead of taking it, right?
That's right. Finishing with authority.
Here he is, grabbed at the line of scrimmage, but as you see, it takes 2 or 3 to bring him down.
Number 92, Jesse
Edric was there, along with Maffetone.
Stop for a loss.
You know, they have run blitzes and we have pass blitzes. The run blitz just has you fill up every gap to give them nowhere to go. That's if you're confident. If you want to force them to pass, if you're confident you can stop it, then that's what you want to do. If you're not, just play straight defense.
Rakes comes in the ball game for St. Augustine. You see him there on the right wing, now shifting, can't miss him, and hits him. I think the snap might have hit him as he was shifting to the left.
There is a loss on the play.
They were able to fall on it.
It's one of those days for RV. Even the miscues by St. Augustine go their way.
Loss of a couple, bring up a 3rd down and 13 from their own 41-yard line. The Hermits send Shorter and Yeoman to the left side. Quick pitch to the left side is complete. Across the 45 to the 48-yard line. That was Shorter, but short of the first down.
Yes, good field tackle.
Approaching 5 minutes left in this ball game. Condris back to receive it. Heston will kick it. High, bounces down around the 22-yard line and out of bounds. Heston with a kick and no return. So Rancocas Valley with 4:34 left has an opportunity to get on the board.
Yeah, you want to. I'm thinking that punt out of bounds was to stop a fluke punt return and preserve the shutout.
It's been all St. Augustine in this game as they have pretty much dominated from the outset. On both sides of the line of scrimmage have had an effective offensive game and defensively have been very tough. But of course, Rancocas Valley, I think, will be the first to admit that they have contributed to the situation themselves. Throwing to the left side and all over the intended receiver is St. Augustine.
Ball was intended for number 3, Justin Gray.
Gray, the intended receiver, but they were all over him.
That's our first slant. We've been calling for that.
Pass interference.
But as I was saying, the penalties and miscues and negative plays have really played a big role in this game. Just makes it so much more difficult when you're facing those 2nd and 3rd and longs against a quality opponent. Condris in motion to the right side. Mangine will keep it himself on a designed run for the quarterback. He's into St. Augustine territory at the 48.
Yeah, those penalties not only were drive killers and momentum killers for RV, you know, they preserved the drive for St. Augustine, who didn't need any help.
Second down, 4. Officials called timeout. Injured player, I think that's Bonchek again, yeah. So with the game pretty much in hand at 4 minutes left and your best defensive player going down twice, think it might be a good idea probably to take him out of the ball game.
Absolutely.
Have you heard about Burn Boot Camp? Burn Boot Camp is a fitness facility that focuses on inspiring and strengthening women physically, mentally, and emotionally. They offer high-intensity camps surrounded by a community of like-minded women. With the help of a personal trainer, clients learn how to maximize their individual potential and exceed their own expectations. Memberships include unlimited 45-minute camps, personalized nutrition guidance, one-on-one focus meetings with the trainers, and complimentary child watch. For more information or to sign up, visit our website at burnbootcamp.com/HaynesSport-NJ or call 856-924-8824. Second down and 4 at the 49 of St. Augustine with 3:50 remaining in the ball game, and the Hermits up 28-0. Another whistle and a flag.
That's going to be a false start on the Red Devils.
Ball moved back to the 46-yard line.
2nd and 9.
It's time for the team leaders to pull everybody together and say, hey, let's finish this 3:30 out. 3:30 minutes. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. I couldn't even say it.
Second down and 10 now. Mangine, good protection, going to step up, breaks the tackle, breaks the line of scrimmage, and nearly picks up another first down. So he's probably going to be sore tomorrow.
Well, your question about the bond check for St. Augustine may also apply for RV. You have a lot of games to play.
Yeah. (28-0). The Hermits on top. 2:45 left. Mangine fires to the right sideline. This one is incomplete. In and out of the hands of the intended receiver. That was Myers. So 4th down now. Clock stopped off the incompletion. 4th and 3.
The positive is he did get to the first down marker. He just has to pull that in. Keep the team moving.
Mangine, the give off left guard, but Mr. Rakes stops that before it can get started. Moses gets the call, and Rakes just kind of bear hugged him and said, introduced himself to Mr. Moses.
He's been playing in the RV backfield all game long.
He's a force, no question about it. Keep the name in mind, Isaiah Rakes. (28-0) with 2:29 left in the ball game. Likelihood here is that they're just going to run it out.
Should be fresh jerseys and run the ball each down.
Thomas Ochida appears to be the quarterback. Give up the middle to Justin Brown. Picks up 4.